Hi, Erin here, My Hair Color Formula, and I just finished coloring my own hair and we're in my bathroom. And today I'm going to show you how to cut your hair at home so you can wait about 2 to 3 weeks before you visit to the salon, to the hairdresser. So I always find when I color my hair, I like to give myself a little cleanup in between, because even myself as a hairdresser, we don't have any time to get into the chair of having somebody else and the pleasure of somebody cutting your hair. So I like to take the time to do it at home. So we're going to begin with the frame cut, then I'm going to do the bangs, and then we're going to finish cutting the top of the hair. And it's quite easy. So I have it set up here. I have my paper towels, which I lay down into my sink, so it makes it very nice and easy when I'm cutting my hair for the hair to drop into the sink, and then it's easy cleanup when you're done. I like to use a comb, a tail comb, and this one has a metal tail end to it. You can get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. That's the beauty supply store that we have here, and it's open to the public, and they have wonderful things that you can buy as far as beauty aids and cosmetics. And then we have the 2 clips that I use in my blowout video, which you can purchase these online. And then we have a good nifty scissor, which could also be purchased at a beauty supply store. So we're going to begin, and we're going to start by sectioning the hair. And you start where your ear is. So behind your ear, I pull that over. Anything behind the ear, you want to pull that over. And then you want to draw a line across your whole head to the other side and grab all the hair forward from behind the ear. So get all that hair from behind the ear, comb it forward. And what's good about the tail comb is it helps section the hair better for you. You'll see when I get to the top how easy it is, and it helps you lift the hair up. And even your hairdresser won't be able to tell you cut your own hair when you do it this way. So I'm going to use my clips to clip the back. And clear that away, get clean partings. So that feels about right. And then we're going to go and begin by starting at the front. Even if your hair is really, really short, you can still do it the same way. I'm just going to trim like 1/4 to 1/2 inch off. I just want to clean it up. So then I drop my comb and I go ahead and I cut underneath the hair. And then I'm going to bring it with my head up. Try to keep your head up. And then kind of eye your hair. And then you're just going to trim it all forwards. So then I pull this straight down. And I start at the bottom. And I just kind of use my eye. And I figure about 1/2 inch. And I go up, straight up to the top of the fingertip. And then I grab the hair from below here. This will be my last section. And I just bring it all the way down. And it's like connecting the dots. So you see the one space. You see there you have a perfect line. Perfect. Now I go to the other side. Do the same thing. Start from the front top. I check it. It looks like I could just take a little tiny off. So you can just kind of keep it nice and clean. Now I'm going to bring the other side in, and you're angling it. Everybody likes framework. So you just kind of cut it up towards the finger. Try not to cut your finger. And you just keep your eye looking at the line. So I have my shorter guard right there, and then I just kind of tilt the hair up a little bit. You just want to kind of blend it softly. Just use the tips of the scissor. If you use the tips of the scissor, oops, this must get a little messy. This belongs here. So once again, It's like connecting the dots. So you got the short piece up here, and then you have your long piece down here. And what you want to do is, you just want to put a little fake line. You just do a nice, gentle little cut right there. You know, I don't go in there and dig at it. I just kind of softly go into there to feather it in. So then you know, we can go ahead and start with the top. And that's where the tail comb comes in. So you just kind of lift the top up. You can put the comb down. Just bring it up here. And if you feel more comfortable, because depending on how short it is, mine is kind of long, so I'm just going to bring it down and just kind of cut it. Just get the ends off, because you know when we blow dry our hair so much, the ends kind of get dried out faster. And this way. So let's just bring this up. And then you can see me do it up if you'd like to see it up. So you just bring it up all the way up, and you just kind of bring the hand down just a little bit. And you just cut the tips off. And now you have really nice new, so the hair doesn't split when you blow dry it as much as I blow dry my hair. So that's that. Push the hair into the sink. And then this should be my last piece. We saved the best for last, and that'll be the bangs. So I'm going to hold it all the way up. Kind of squeeze the fingers together. I'm going to just bring it down a little bit, just so I can show you. If you can get really good, you can kind of just point cut it like we do at the salon. You know, it kind of helps soften the ends. Okay, now we do the bangs. So I love doing bangs because that's the first that grows out, and all my clients say the reason why they're coming in to get a haircut today is because their bangs were too long, and so now they're just going to get everything done. They don't trust themselves cutting their own bangs. So I always have to teach them how to do it properly. So now you can take your clip from your back and then section that off. And then I'll comb this back and put that up there. That looks lovely. I look lovely. And now I'm going to bring my bangs forward. Okay, now the trick to doing this is take it, now you can see mine is uneven, but I'm going to make it even. Okay, so when you bring it down to the middle, you want to hold it all the way down. And you bring it all the way down to your nose. And I just want to clean this up. So when you cut the bangs, you cut this off, and then when you cut the points off, this part will be long like the horseshoe that everybody wants the hair to be longer in the corners and then shorter in the middle. So that's going to do that for you. So that's a pretty clean line. So I take the hair, I go all the way down and cut underneath the finger, underneath the finger. And if you feel like you might need a little bit more or texture, you can just kind of take the scissor with the tip and just kind of cut into it, and it kind of textures the ends. And that's it. So if you want, you can go to my blowout video and watch how to blow dry your hair like a true professional. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video.